Good morning, everyone, and cheers. Oh, what is it today? I have no idea. I think. No, I should. Yeah. Start again. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I think it's the 10th of February, and the spring has sprung. That's for sure. It's wonderful out there. A little bit windy, but the sun is out. And I can smell the spring in the air. Let me just come out, and I hope you're gonna hear me well because of the wind, so hopefully it's not that bad. But yeah, I've been just in the polytunnel, and yesterday we cleared a little bit because there was lots of mess, and I have to sort out the pots and everything for sowing new seeds for the season. Susanna's been working very hard in the other garden, in the main garden, and helping our neighbour with the manure. So every day a little by little, and I'm just having a cup of tea. I'm just trying to take in this change, really, because it is changing. Everything's changing. I like actually the season changing. But on the other hand, I'm not sure whether I'm ready for the change, for the spring to come. Yeah, I still feel a little bit like I need more hibernation at this time. And maybe it is due to the fact that I woke up with quite a bad headache this morning, but that's just because of the wrong pillow I had, so I need to change the pillow. I know, because my neck was very stiff. And yeah, but on the other hand, like I said, I'm not sure whether I'm ready for the spring and for everything that comes after, in particular summer, at least the summer here in Portugal. So yeah, not sure. How is it with you? Are you ready for spring? Are you ready for new season? Are you ready for the change? Or are you still hibernating? Are you in that mode? Let us know. Because I know Susanna's ready for the spring. But she is more of a spring girl. I'm more of a autumn winter person. So yeah. And Woody's going. Look, there he is. Woody Wood. Yeah, I know. We can hear you. Yeah. Good. I know. Good boy. Yeah. So Susanna has upgraded the beds here in the polytunnel. So there's lots of manure there, and leaves and straw, and it's been watered well. So it just needs a few days to settle. Keep watering and hoping nothing will come through, because I don't know whether that applies to everywhere, but here last year and this year, or this winter, we had so many rodents everywhere, mice and God knows what. Well, and this almond is ready. Look, it's already, there are already some flowers, blooms up in the crown. A few are open already, and the leaves are appearing as well, like here. And there's a flower bud right there. Looks like it's going to be another good year for almonds. And the trees down by the big garden, the main garden, they are huge, and they are just littered, literally littered with buds. And this is, although it's very tiny tree still, we planted it, I think, 3 winters ago. This is the first year it's bearing fruit. And these are, I think they are satsumas, I'm not sure. They're still very hard. You could kill with them, but yeah, they're going to be ready later, I suppose, maybe in March. But look at this beauty. Rosemary in bloom, flowering rosemary, and the bees already working very hard. And this flower is just ever so forgiving. It can withstand harsh frost, and it doesn't mind when it's dry. I have no idea what it's called, so if you know, let us know. And we had just one small flower 2 years ago, and now we have them everywhere because they are quite easy to propagate. Look, and even the plate. I have no idea why the plate is here, but it is. Yeah, and throughout the winter, we also had mice in the polytunnel because yesterday when I took all this stuff out, I found many mice droppings, which I'm not particularly keen on. But I suppose even the mice want to live. I don't mind them as long as they live elsewhere. Not where we actually try and grow some stuff because they love to eat it all. Yeah, they just look for the seeds. And then you are left with nothing. Oh, yeah. Well, let's hope I'm not going to drop the tray and the seeds. And, whoops, sorry. Once I put the seeds down, or in, I should say, I will need to secure it because I don't want the mice to come and dig it all up and destroy my work. That would really piss me off. Well, like I've been saying, I'm still in a hibernation mode. But today is somewhat different. Although, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything like too physical in the garden. The garden's still asleep. I've just done a little bits and bobs here and there. But I just like to sit and absorb the atmosphere and the smell in the air and watch the clouds, listen to the birds singing. And I think that's quite important to take the time off like that for your soul. Yeah. Hmm. I think food for thought is good, but food for soul is even better. Hmm. Nature is definitely um, food for our souls, that's for sure, at least for me. Sitting here and just being, thinking about things, just letting my thoughts go through my head. I have to say, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here, to experience this in my physical body right now. Because as you might know, or you might have noticed, I am a firm believer in soul and in the energy, and that when people and animals die, it's not the end, you know. And yeah, but anyway, why? Sorry about that. Why I why I am filming again right now is because I want to tell you something. I, as you might know, I'm an artist as well, and I just love being creative, and it's kind of my therapy as well, and it's something that makes me happy, that transports me into other worlds, and I can spend hours just doodling or just painting, making things. I like to use my hands as well. Um, and and I have lots of little, or not little, but smaller artwork that I've accumulated throughout the few past years, and I thought, and I actually like sharing my art as well. So I thought I had an idea, and I decided to give away one of my smaller artwork to one person, and that one person is going to be picked from all of you who will take time to comment on this video. Um, I hope, well, there is one person I have in mind that I would love to pick already, but um, I'm not going to cheat, or we're not going to cheat, me and Susanna. So whoever comments on this video, whatever you want, obviously the nicer the better, because there is no point in spreading negative energy around. Uh, so whoever comments will write the names down, and then before releasing the next video, we will announce, or we will pick one person, and we will announce who that person is, and I'm going to send one of my smaller artworks to that person as an appreciation. Because I think gratitude is something warming, very warming, and the more you are grateful for little things in life, I think the nicer your life gets. Yeah, so I just want to appreciate one of you, that's for sure. But saying that, we both appreciate everyone who takes the time and watches our videos and supports us in this way, because I'm sure you all know very well how it is with YouTube. The more comments, more likes video gets, the more pushed it is to wider audience. It's one of those things, and I've seen videos that to me they make no sense and they have millions of views, and then I've seen videos that are meaningful and are beautiful, are simple, and they get hardly any views. So it really depends. You know, it's possibly question of luck as well, if you like. But definitely we are not fans of clickbaits and things like that. But anyway, we do appreciate each and every one of you. And one will get my small artwork. So good luck to you all. Like I said earlier in this video, I like to hibernate throughout the winter. That doesn't mean I stay idle all the time. On the contrary, winter is a time for me to create, make and experiment, explore new things. It's been a while since I wanted to have a go at granny square crochet, and after browsing many ideas on Pinterest, I chose to make my first ever waistcoat, although this garment does come way under my waist. We have a word for it in Czech, but I didn't find an equivalent in English. Oh well, it is what it is. There are many tutorials on YouTube with hundreds of granny square designs. I picked the easier one as it's been a long time since I learned to crochet and my knowledge of various stitches is somewhat rusty. I had no idea how many squares I am going to need, and to be honest, I didn't choose the best yarn for my project. It would have been better to have thinner yarn. Also, the yarn is acrylic as it is quite a challenge to find wool yarn here where we live. I would have ordered it online, but I like to feel the yarn in between my fingers first. So I bought several colors, matching the idea in my head, and started. Our winter evening routine is quite straightforward. As soon as the chickens are shut and all dogs are inside sleeping, we tend to have a tea and something to eat while watching our favorite YouTube channels or films. Unless it is something I haven't watched before or something very interesting, I like to do stuff while listening and watching. For me, it's a waste of time just sitting and doing nothing. Winters in Central Portugal can be gloomy, cold, and wet. Last year we didn't see the sun for almost 6 months. Mind you, the rain was very much needed, but there is a limit to what one can take. Having a log burner is a necessity, and we truly love evenings when the fire is on, we are cozy, and dogs are comfortable and asleep. Woody is a homebody. He's the happiest when we are all home and he can rest on the bed with us. This winter has not been so bad in terms of the amount of rain, although we had a fair share of it in January. We don't mind cold mornings with frost and sunny days. And when the rain comes, we are quite happy being inside, watching the rainwater running down the window panes and refilling all reservoirs. Comfort is necessary. Warm and dry, good food, hot tea, and great company is a must regardless of where you are in the world, I suppose. When I thought I had enough squares, I tried to put the two sides together. Only then I realized I am missing one. Oh well, it didn't take much time to make another one. After that, it was time to put the front and back together, square by square, row after row. I chose black yarn for contrast, but it was quite uncomfortable for my eyes to work with it like this. In the end, I opted out for other color to join the squares. Black had to wait for later to tidy up the sides. Assembling the squares into something resembling a garment took almost as much time as making the squares. Crocheting borders was a good choice, as well as tidying up any loose ends. And the result? Well, I have to say I am very happy with how it turned out. There will be many more projects, I can say with confidence.
Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Sí. Ooh la la.